Hello everyone, Alicia here with another weekly grocery haul for my WW meal plan for the week and just whatever else it is that we needed for the week. For those of you that are new, welcome. My husband and I have been doing Weight Watchers on and off since 2010, but much more consistently the last 5+ years now. We also do have one kiddo at home, and I like to mention that because when you see me doing these hauls, you'll see me getting items for him that are not necessarily Weight Watcher friendly. But that is because he is not on Weight Watchers, even though he does eat most of the meals that I make. Because I try and make family-friendly meals that he's going to want to eat as well, so I'm only cooking once. So when I do these hauls, I go through, I show you what I got, I mention what I'm going to be making, and then as always, at the end, I'll show you my meal plan for the week, and then also what I've got planned to be filming for the week. So this week, I went to Super One. So I'll start over here with the produce. Got a couple tomatoes. Those are just for salad, sandwiches, whatever. Also, for salads, got this garden salad 24-ounce bag. That's just going to be for side salads for our dinners this week. I got a couple sweet potatoes because those just sounded really good, and they're now 0 points, so figured why not. Got a 5-pound bag of gold potatoes. I'm going to be using some of those for a pot roast that I'm going to be doing this week, and then next week I'll probably use the remainder for a potato salad. Down here got some red onions. I'm using these in several recipes this week. A red bell pepper, that's going in some pizza lasagna rolls that I'm doing for dinner prep. So are these mushrooms, just 8 ounces white mushrooms. Got a bunch of bananas, some red grapes. They look pretty good. Got a 3-pound bag of poppies, or just mandarins. Down here I got a 1-pound container of strawberries. I'm going to be doing a strawberry oat dessert bar this week for my dessert. So those are for that. And then I also got some blueberries, a 18-ounce container. I'm going to be doing some fruit and yogurt parfaits, granola fruit and yogurt parfaits for breakfast. So those are for that. I also have some other strawberries still in my fridge that I'm going to be using for those parfaits. Got some fresh lemons. I need just a little bit of lemon juice for those strawberry oat bars that I'm doing for dessert. And then I just like to have fresh lemons for my water so it tastes better. Got a pineapple because that sounded good too. And then back here, got some Doritos flavored Smart Food popcorn. And then my son was with me and he wanted some Skittles. These Skittles popped, so I got those for him. Then I also got some lemon juice from concentrate. I like to use this if I don't have the fresh lemons on hand for my water or whatever. Picked up a couple cans of Chunk Light tuna and water, just in case somebody wants to have tuna fish sandwich or something like that. It was on sale, so I figured why not. Got some minced garlic because I'm almost out. And then here I got the G. Hughes original sugar-free barbecue sauce. This is going to be for a crock pot barbecue pot roast that I'm doing for dinner. But then when I was picking this up, I saw this one, the sweet and spicy, so I want to try that too. And I might actually use this for that crock pot pot roast, or I'll use that one. But anyway, I wanted to give this one a try. And then I also picked up some sugar-free honey Dijon dressing because that looked good too. Got some turkey pepperoni. This is going to be for my pizza lasagna rolls. And then here I was running low on my Brummel & Brown that I use for butter. Basically, it's my butter substitute for most things, but I use it in baking a lot. And I do need some of that for at least one of my recipes this week. Got some part skim ricotta. I'm going to be using some of this in those lasagna rolls. And then here I got some grated Parmesan. I'm using this in those lasagna rolls as well. And then also the cauli mac and cheese that I'm doing this week. Got some shredded mozzarella. That is for those lasagna rolls. And then my son wanted some sliced provolone for sandwiches or just to eat. He also wanted some mozzarella sticks, so I got him those. And then I picked up these real good lightly breaded chicken strips. I really like these, but I like to get them at Costco because they're a much better deal. You can get a really good sized bag for probably, honestly, the price of this one, but we were out and I don't know when we're gonna be to Costco next. So I picked those up because those are just nice. You can put them on a salad for a meal, or if you're just wanting to fill in snack, lunch, something like that. But I like to have those on hand. I got some lemonade for my son. Also for him, some Capri Sun Pacific Cooler. And then here I got 2 bags of cauliflower florets. This is for the cauliflower mac and cheese. Got some Nan Light and Fit toasted coconut vanilla. Greek yogurt cups. And then I also got a Dan Light and Fit vanilla, and I'm going to be using this for my parfaits this week. Got a 3-pound container, 2% Dairy Gold cottage cheese, and an 18-count egg. And as I always say, we have chickens, so I don't need the eggs as much, but I like to use the store-bought eggs for boiled eggs because they just work out a lot better. Fresh eggs are not good for boiled eggs because they do not want to peel. So just a little tip there if you didn't know that already. Little bit older, I hate to use the word older, but not super fresh eggs work best for boiled eggs. But that was everything. I'll have the total for everything on the screen for those of you that are interested. And then here is my meal plan for the week. So for breakfast prep, I'm going to be doing a homemade protein granola, and I'm going to be using that for the fruit and yogurt parfaits. And then for lunch, I'm going to be doing cauli mac and cheese. Dinner, going to be doing skinny pizza, lasagna rolls, and then also the crock pot barbecue pot roast. And then finally, for our dessert or sweet treat for the week, skinny strawberry oat dessert bars. So I have videos on everything but the homemade granola. So I'm going to be filming that. I really like that. That's one that I've been kind of playing around with for a little bit. I really enjoy it. So I will be filming the granola itself, and I'll have a video up on that shortly after you see this one. So be on the lookout for that if that sounds good. And then everything else I do have previous videos already on. So I'll be sure to have links to those up above and down below so you can check any of those out if they sound good. But that was my WW friendly meal plan for the week and my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.